You've probably heard the terrifying legends about the enigmatic Bermuda Triangle. Did you know there are 11 other mystery locations where ships and planes appear to vanish? These 12 locations are known together as the Vile Vortices, and they, like their famous sibling, all have some fairly unsettling secrets. Welcome back to Mystery Facts Rewind. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe to Mystery Facts Rewind because this is the #1 place for all your mysteries. Scientists are still baffled as to how or why these heinous vortices occur. What we do know is that these are regions where weird, maybe paranormal happenings, disappearances, and scary stories seem to occur frequently. The Bermuda Triangle, for example, is probably the most well-known, with reports of sparkling water, spinning compasses, and even alleged extraterrestrial abductions dating back hundreds of years. The other regions may not be as well known, but they all have comparable stories. Sanderson and other paranormal thinkers speculated on what caused all of these locations to be in order. One such concept was ley lines, or the idea that significant locals and man-made artifacts align due to spiritual energy. Other theories focus on subtle matter energy or electromagnetic aberration, a theory involving geometric patterns that Plato addressed thousands of years ago. When it comes down to it, though, we still don't fully understand why these locations appear to match up so well. So what causes them to be hotspots of paranormal activity? 1. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle has a lengthy and tumultuous history, as well as a few celebrity sightings. Torpedo bombers, spy planes, Navy ships, the iconic Mary Celeste, and others have all perished in the strange tragedy over the coast of Florida. Even those who have not gotten lost there have described sparkly water, spinning compasses, random malfunctions, and unusual sights. In short, something strange is happening down there, even if some attribute it to the Gulf Stream and other natural processes. Another thing we can be confident of is that people are dying here. Over 1,000 people have died as a result of the Bermuda Triangle in the last 100 years. 2. The megalith's ancient ruins. They're full of mystery, but these ruins have a little something more. If you drive north from Timbuktu, you can come across an old burial cemetery in Jebel Mazala Salust, which is marked by cave paintings and large monoliths. While the archaeological sites are amazing, there's also weird vibes surrounding them. Many planes disappear when flying over the Sahara Desert, and some believe this vortex is to blame. 3. The origin city of Hinduism may house violent gods. The remnants of a massive and elaborate metropolis called Mohenjo-Daro, which means Mound of Krishna, may be seen in the Indus Valley west of the Indus River. It is stated that the birth of the Hindu faith began in this large and historic city. Excavation began after its discovery in the 1920s when archaeologists discovered the dispersed bodies of at least 40 persons. Given that the god Shiva is frequently shown in the city and Shiva is the god of destruction, many people still feel that the city possesses some dark power. 4. Hawaii volcanoes. It could be doing more than just spitting fire. To be clear, this vortex is supposed to be located off the coast of Hawaii and has been the site of ship and plane disappearances. The source of its power, however, is frequently thought to be the volcano of Hamakulia. Locals report that weird lights may sometimes be seen surrounding the volcano and have for a long time. This volcano is also highly active because of its proximity to the Ring of Fire. According to scientists, the area around the volcano is prone to piezomagnetic effects, which indicates that rock magnetization and weird electrical energies could be flowing throughout the region. As a result, planes and ships may discover that this interferes with their navigation systems. 5. The Japanese government forbade ships from traveling the Devil's Sea. Japan takes the Devil's Sea very seriously. After all, the area is rich with ancient lore dating back to 1000 BC. In the 1200s, the ancient Chinese believed that there was a giant dragon in the sea in that location that drew ships to their deaths. Even Kublai Khan's military forces were defeated by the Devil's Sea. While most people ceased believing it as time passed, ships continued to vanish or sink without a trace. 6. The South Atlantic anomaly is the Bermuda Triangle of space. This vortex is particularly intriguing because NASA has conducted substantial research in the area. An inner and outer radiation band surrounds the Earth. The inner radiation belt reaches closer to the Earth's surface in the South Atlantic than any place else, resulting in a region with a lower magnetic field and a stream of energetic particles. Satellites passing through this belt frequently suffer from problems and glitches, and astronauts witness bizarre shooting star-like phenomena. This also poses significant issues for aircraft. Planes unexpectedly vanish in the area, which is most likely due to navigational and technological failures. 7. The Wharton Basin. The Wharton Basin is located at the northeast corner of the Indian Ocean. There are many deep fissures along the ocean floor here where multiple plates intersect. As a result, the area experiences a high level of seismic activity, which has been extensively investigated. However, scientists do not have a map of this part of the ocean floor and have not attempted to create one since the 1960s. 8. The Easter Island Heads. These gigantic stone statues were mysteriously made and transported, and the civilization that built them eventually disappeared owing to poor resource management and other economic concerns. Some individuals believe the stones were moved by aliens, which is consistent with Ivan T. Sanderson's idea that UFOs may have something to do with the nasty vortices. 9. A party destination with dark secrets. A gorgeous ocean with several luxurious beaches is east of Rio de Janeiro. As you might expect, this attracts a large number of tourists, but what most of them don't realize is that they're standing right next to a disgusting vortex. This has proven to be one of the calmer vortices of the group, even though the area has produced its fair share of riddles. The Tunante 2, a tiny boat that vanished without a trace in 2014, was perhaps the most high-profile instance. Number 10. The Loyalty Islands have no loyalty to reason. The Loyalty Islands are located off the east coast of Australia, somewhat above New Zealand. Unusual and violently changing currents as well as strange whirlpools and vortices of water have long been recorded by sailors in the area. This can create very rough sailing conditions, and many ships have perished while navigating the area. 11. North Pole Weirdness. It's long been known that things go a little wacky at the poles and that standing directly on one causes your compass to spin. But is there something supernatural going on? Sanderson thought yes, and Captain Sir John Franklin might agree with him. An expedition to the North Pole set out from England in 1845 in pursuit of the North Pole. They never arrived. All 129 men were lost, and few traces of them were discovered until more than 150 years later. There was a lot of death, freezing, and eventually cannibalism, as we now know. 12. The South Pole might harbor ancient civilizations. Antarctica today has a population of about 4,000 people, the majority of whom are scientists. Despite this plethora of scientific expertise, no clear answers for some of the region's odd occurrences have been found. Some individuals believe that ancient civilizations are still concealed beneath the area around the South Pole, as demonstrated by a mystery rock formation that appears to be a pyramid. This is difficult.